like we
the
came
base
here and we
they swear an oath. So, they are law, basically, they're law enforcement officers. They're not feelings enforcement officers, they're not mandate enforcement officers, they're law enforcement. That's where it begins and ends. So if I've broken a law that they can articulate, then I should be arrested for breaking that law. Because that's how laws work. But they can't arrest you for not wearing a mask, they can't arrest you for not being vaccinated, because it isn't a law. There's no law. So
that's why there's no good fines. There is, yeah.
So I've had good dealings and bad dealings with the police. I've had a mixed bag. I'm sure when you get them out of the uniform, usually you can find some common ground, but when they're in the uniform, I find that they are usually hired thugs for the government. That's basically their state enforcers. That's what they do.
Yeah. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I used to work in that building. Yeah. They used to have a good Korean / Japanese place. I love their cooking.
Nice. Is that the treats?
Do you know what I read?
No, it was a food court. It's no longer there now, but there was an older Asian couple. I think they were Korean.
Trees.
Yeah, they were Korean.
Do you know
They had good food.
you can't refuse someone
Too bad it's
access
no
to
longer there
culture
now.
under the International Human Rights Act, which
what's considered
theatre, cinema, galleries, restaurants. Because if I want to take my daughter and she's never had Indian food, and they're like, you can't come in, that's basically refusing her access to culture, which is a violation of the International Human Rights Act,
Wow.
which was written by the UN. No, I actually found out from a theatre in Cardiff in Wales, because Wales have just brought in the VaxPass. It's the first place in England to bring it in, and the theatre basically put out a statement saying, we won't be asking for people's private records, because under this section, we also won't be denying people access to. We won't be denying people access to culture, because under this protected characteristic in this, you can't deny people access to culture. And then they also, what I thought a really great line is, they said, we're going to treat our customers like human beings, not biohazards. And I was like,
Who said this now?
It's not.
What company?
it was a theatre chain, cinema chain in Wales and England. Yeah. So.
What cinema chain in Wales? What?
It was just a local cinema chain because they brought the VaxPass in Wales, and they said we're not doing it. We're not asking for people's private medical information because it would be a violation of international human rights. Yep.
So it should be.
But Tara, where's Tara? That might be something for us to look into, because even just that there's a little section in the international human rights that says you can't deny a person access to culture, which can cover theatre, museums, art galleries, but it also covers, I think, restaurants. Because, like I said, if I want to take Sophia, she's never had Greek food, and I'm like, I want to take you for Greek food so you can see what it's like. That is access to culture.
How are international human rights enforced? If your rights are violated, who polices it?
Hang on. I don't know. That's what we need to find out. But there are international human rights lawyers, but I'm not sure. What?
We're going to put together tomorrow. We can do it on compiling evidence for conjunction.
That's a cool
Okay.
stick.
Yeah. You know there's one going on right now.
Oh, good.
Yeah, he's testifying, He's testifying in Ontario for the vaccine mandates. That's employment. Good. Right? So it's employment mandates. One that we want to pull here is either BSOE or vaccine, the injection should be in general, right?
Yeah.
But we're not going. You giving up, are you? I'm not giving up. It needs to be more specific. We can argue those points. We want to go into any argument.
Yeah. No, absolutely. I mean, the big thing for me is that he keeps, and I've seen the document that they send around to all the businesses that says you have to ask for proof of vaccination. It's the law. I still haven't seen this law that they keep. But is that not illegal to say that something is the law, force someone to do something, and then it actually turns out?
False pretense. False pretense.
So I think I may have to go and have a chat with the RCMP about the Department of Health, basically doing exactly that.
What we should be doing on a regular basis is filing individual charges for infractions by individual companies, agencies, everything. The ombudsman, the Nova Scotia ombudsman, the fact that they won't come and speak to us right now, we could all right now.
We've already, me and Morgan have already put a complaint in with the Ombudsman last week when they wouldn't come out. Well, they did come out, but then they said, we're not going to talk to you, you need to send us an email. And we said, no, we want a meeting. Like, if you're busy now, that's fine, but let's set a date when we can come back. No, they wouldn't talk to us. So we went and put a complaint in.
Yeah, and everybody should be doing that against any agency, department, any programs, facilities, anything. There's opportunities for us to be doing this on a friggin' daily basis.
Absolutely.
Everybody should be logging on to the ombudsman website, Nova Scotia Ombudsman, and there's a complaint form right there. You can fill it out.
Well, I'm waiting for the police. Well, I'm waiting for the police because the police are definitely on it. I'm going to find out what the police do, and then once the police leave and we are still here, then I'm going to go down and talk to the Ombudsman and say there's like 40 people up there, we all want to file complaints, and no one has come out. So it's like there's 40 of us, 40 people being denied access to the Human Rights Commission. I thought I could smell licorice.